This is the story of the Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. One morning, Gregor Samsa wakes from a troubled sleep and discovers that he has changed into a gigantic insect. His body is hard, his legs are thin and helpless, and even his voice has become strange. Yet his first thought is not fear, it is work. He worries that he will miss the train, anger his manager, and fail to support his family. Gregor has spent years as a traveling salesman, trapped in a job he hates because his parents and sister depend on his income. When he does not leave his room, his family becomes anxious. His manager arrives at the house and demands an explanation. Gregor struggles to open the door. When at last he appears, everyone recoils in horror. His manager runs away. His mother collapses. His father drives him back into the room. From that day, Gregor's room becomes his prison. Only his young sister, Grete, brings him food. At first, she cares for him gently. She discovers that he no longer enjoys fresh meals and prefers scraps. To help him crawl, she removes the furniture from his room. But Gregor clings to a picture on the wall, one last object connected to the human life he is losing. His mother enters and faints at the sight of him. His father returns, furious, and attacks Gregor by throwing apples. One apple becomes lodged in Gregor's back, leaving him wounded and weak. As months pass, the family learns to live without him. His father finds work. His mother sews. Grete becomes a salesgirl. Gregor, once the family's provider, is now treated as a shameful burden. His room fills with dust and unwanted objects. He listens from behind the door as life continues without him. To earn more money, the family rents a room to 3 lodgers. One evening, Grete plays the violin. The music moves Gregor deeply, and he crawls into the living room, drawn by its beauty. But when the lodgers see him, they are disgusted and threaten to leave without paying. That is the final humiliation. Grete tells her parents that they must get rid of him. She no longer calls him Gregor. She calls him It. Gregor returns quietly to his room. He thinks of his family with love, even after all they have done. Before dawn, alone and exhausted, he dies. When the family discovers his body, they feel relief. They leave the apartment, travel into the sunlight, and begin to imagine a better future. Gregor's sacrifice is forgotten almost immediately. The Metamorphosis is not only a story about a man becoming an insect. It is about what happens when a person is valued only for what he can provide. Gregor's body changes in one night, but the real transformation is in his family. Their fear becomes cruelty, their dependence becomes rejection, and their love disappears the moment he is no longer useful. So the most frightening question is not why Gregor became an insect. It is this: had his family already stopped seeing him as human long before the transformation began?